Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and today I'm joined by Dayna.
Hi.
We are back for another episode of Dawson's Creek. So if you're watching this, you're on Patreon, so thank you. Today we're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 10. I think it's called Appetite for Disaster. So just to remind us, because it's been a little bit for us since we recorded, but you're not going to have any interruptions. Dawson and Jen slept together.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So now I think everybody's going to find out. Because there's no secrets in this group. Did you lose your virginity? Like, they ask the most inappropriate questions in this group, but whatever.
Especially when it's none of their business.
The rice.
She placed those tomatoes down like they were a centerpiece to the table.
Like you're gonna pick up a tomato and eat it. Just raw dog.
I helped. I put the tomatoes down.
You promised me a Grams, and I see no Grams, so the evening is clearly ruined. Liking the decor.
I would also be upset.
You guys ever go crazy and eat off the plates on the wall?
Why is Grams not at her house and it's full of people?
Right, and they're having dinner. Like, they're all up in her kitchen.
I mean, obviously they have a key because of Jack and maybe Jen, but like.
Hey guys.
So we're just getting there's
Casey made rice.
I was just thinking, watching all the clips in the opening, we've lived through a lot with these people already, and we're not done yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy that they didn't even give him a chance to sneak around, even for a hot second. Not even for a second. Like they came back into the area.
They didn't even make the cold open.
They didn't even make it beyond the fucking theme. Like, I find that hysterical. And then the dinner now is going to be hella awkward, and I'm here for it. I'm just absolutely dead. I can't.
I kind of wish Grams was here for this. Just to, like,
that would have added so much more. Like, I would have even died laughing harder just to have her come out and be like, hello.
You wouldn't even have to say anything because you know Grams and her looks. She would just sit there and like take it.
Dead. D-E-A-D.
Oh my god. Will you look at that? What gets out rice? Joey, come help me.
Subtle, Audrey.
Well, don't you need some serious girl talk right now?
Also, she refused to say risotto. She just keeps calling it rice.
I'm just gonna say Audrey is a girl's girl. She is there, but also she wants this tea. Like
she's like, I heard the stories, and now I'm experiencing firsthand what's happening.
Tell me, download me on your thoughts right now. And Joey's just like the worst girl's girl. Have rights in your hair.
So, Dawson. Dawson Leary. That's my name.
I honestly love this for Pacey. He gets the glue and like.
I love this for Pacey. Oh man, do I love this for Pacey so fucking much. Oh, this is so. Look at Jack's face. They all know. They're like, come on, bro.
No, really. I get it. Okay? We don't have to make this into a thing. In fact, let's not make this into a thing. Okay?
I'm not hurt. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's great. That's great. I'm glad you guys did that. Ooh, why don't you guys have sex again? Go ahead, just have sex more.
Could this be a Drunk Joey episode? She's gonna start drinking, and then the truth's gonna come out.
Well, see, here's the thing. I hated this conversation. I hated it. I hate that they're doing this. Like, stop. He's like trying to soft launch this whole thing. He's not labeling anything, even though he was very, very, like, obviously very into Jen. Like but he's very soft, touching everything for Joey. And it's just like,
well, but him and Jen also said that, like the whole like not really knowing what it is and before they entered the door.
but to me, it's just kind of like he doesn't have to say that they're like together, but like he immediately goes, "Well, I don't think about it like that," and it's like you're dating though,
right?
Like, not like you don't have to say you're like in love or whatever, but you're obviously dating, and you said things that would imply, I would imagine, to Jen in some way, but like it's just the whole idea that like he doesn't want to seem like, he's still open for Joey no matter what. And it's like, stop, like stop.
They both do it. It's like they can't have like a normal experience with someone else without thinking about how it's going to affect.
Right. Correct. You see, that's exactly it. Yeah. They're so concerned about how it's going to affect the other.
Yeah.
Like it fucks up something really good that they're doing right now. Like, why should Dawson give a shit how Joey feels about it? He should just want to be happy, and vice versa. Right. And then they're doing the whole like, it's fine, I'm fine. It's like, you said I'm fine like 7 times. I'm like, are you actually indeed fine? Right. It's like, obviously not, because she's got the eyes. She's like, where the eyes are saying I'm not fine, but the mouth is saying I'm fine.
Give the girl a glass of wine and see what happens.
Oh God, if they make her drink, this episode's single best episode Dawson's Creek has ever been on Dawson's Creek.
Man. Last week she told me that she couldn't think of anybody better to take care of you than me. I don't think this is what she had in mind.
As much as I love and care about those people in the next room, I'm happy with you.
See, he's saying shit like this.
And nobody else gets to weigh in on that. Okay?
Get the fuck out of here, dude. I mean, come on.
Joey has to have like a direct eye line shot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why diminish it in front of Joey when you're doing this stuff? The canoodling, the hand holding, the I like being with you. It's like, that's all what boyfriend stuff, relationship talk. Like that's, and you can't pretend like it's not.
Right.
Like I feel like Joey has every right to be upset, like about the situation, because I'm sure she was like under the impression that like as soon as he was feeling better that they could rekindle, right?
But also like, I think it's a natural human reaction. It's like finding out an ex got engaged or got married and you're still single. Of course, it's going to feel like that's just a natural human reaction.
Especially if it depends on how you ended things. The way they ended things, absolutely. Like, I feel either one has kind of a right to be a little, especially when like literally right before Mitch died, he was at her doorstep trying to be all up in there. Like,
Right. But also she had left a voicemail breaking up with him. Like, so
True. Believe me, Joey's not innocent. She literally does the same shit, just like with her own significant other. She did it with Pacey, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
The whole dance about not telling Dawson because it's going to hurt his feelings. And obviously she was right. But like,
hey, what's going on in here?
It's lemon roasted chicken.
Is it supposed to be birthing the lemons like that?
All right, if that doesn't wake up the taste buds, I don't know what will. You stuff the lemons into the chicken for flavoring.
That's great. Let's serve it up.
No, it's not ready yet.
It's over.
Well, I, for one, prefer my chicken raw. I don't know what all the fuss is.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
He said, I, for one, prefer my chicken raw. He wants out of there so bad.
Like, she's like, Katie Holmes is doing amazing because she's portraying like she wants to crawl out of her own skin to get out of there so bad. Like, she would bite off her own leg if she could. Like, get out. Yes. Like, she's a caged animal. She's given crazy eyes, like, the whole time. Oh, my God.
Caveman used to do it.
Look at him.
Sure. That sounds a great idea. Go grab the plates. We'll serve it up bloody as hell.
No, you can get sick.
Chicken? No, that cannot be.
Not chicken. This is the best episode ever.
God and me. Not again. Joey.
Excuse me. Maybe we should go over our game plan here. I mean, usually in these situations, the one who needs to talk is the one who really hurls food on her friend's clothing.
Okay.
I was like, what is she gonna do? Like, why is she looking around? What is she doing?
She just oh my God!
Such a glance.
Whoopsie doodle! I fucking love her.
So, yeah, maybe if this broke my heart, I wouldn't have any right to say so.
There you go.
Bonnie, you have the right to say anything you want when it comes to how you feel.
It doesn't matter, okay? It is what it is.
Stomp it down. Stomp it way, way down.
Good, then you should know how it feels. It's like you haven't known me for the last few years if you think that I'm capable of hurting Dawson. How could you think that?
Oh, I don't know, Jen. How can you write your best friend off as a two-dimensional beer-guzzling frat boy?
But it's not even that anymore, and it's not Dawson, is it? You and I used to operate like this perfect clockwork. You knew how I took my coffee. I knew how you liked your toast. I mean, what happened to those people?
I think people just didn't like being called out for being bad people.
I'm just as happy living in denial as the next guy.
As much as I didn't love Toby, he did him dirty.
Yeah. That was fun. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I think he didn't like the idea of someone telling him he was being a dick.
Yeah.
Which is what good friends do, and that's what happened. Like, it's like when you go from like good friends to like best friends is when you tell them a truth about themselves and they still want to be friends with you. That's when you know you're like forever. But if they go, no, go fuck yourself, you're like, well, there you go. Can't be like that.
The only thing I can give him a little centimeter is that she poo-pooed him being in a frat from the beginning instead of like, this is something you want to do, I support it. Like, she was just like, ugh, from the beginning.
Come in with a hard bias against frats.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all he gets.
Everything else, like, he was not being a good boyfriend and then dumped the guy. But that same thing is like, sometimes it's like when they get beyond this, like they're in their 30s, they'll realize like, oh, people at that age make dumb decisions for all kinds of reasons, and that's one of them.
Right.
And you feel like you can't be yourself around me.
No, Joey, you just hear what you want to hear.
No, I think I'm hearing what you're afraid to tell me.
Joey, it hurts to be around you. I see you even from across the room. It brings up 1,000 memories, not just of us, but of my entire life before. And it's like I'm frozen in this place that I can't bear to be. I care about you so much. As long as I can remember, everything's always come back to you. And you, no matter what was happening between us, even the thought of you was at least a constant comfort. But I can't go back. It just hurts.
Wow.
I just feel like he's repeating himself. Like when he basically said, can I say something that's probably going to hurt you? And he basically said that he blamed her for her father's death. Like if he hadn't stayed for her, that his father would still be alive. Like I just feel like this is another roundabout way of saying the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Like, being around you hurts me because I blame you. Like,
Well, I think it's because like he just wants a fresh start, and she represents the past to him where his dad was alive.
but Jen's been around for 5 years.
I know.
She was also part of that past.
I know. She was also alive and in the neighborhood. But that's the thing. It's like, I guess, like the whole idea of being in love with her to him is now like his childhood.
Uh-huh.
Like she represents his childhood, I guess.
Okay.
Or like high school, all that, everything that happened. Like she is like the representative of that life, and
Uh-huh.
that he can't go back there because that's where grief is.
Right.
That's what I'm hearing him say, I guess. But at the same time, I think it's incredibly like fucked up towards Joey that like you couldn't have like said or done anything to give her any inkling as to like where you're not gonna be. Like there's been weeks and weeks and weeks in between where you could have communicated with her and said, like, listen, like I know what we were doing before this happened, but I need you to know that like I'm feeling incredibly different and I have no idea when I'm going to feel anything ever again. So we should just consider this like
Yeah.
probably over. Like in a romantic way. I want to be friends with you, but I need like time.
Right.
And then she could have moved on with her life. Like,
Yeah.
but no, he waited and waited and waited and waited and he decided to end up like having sex with Jen instead.
But I also feel like she wasn't waiting around. Like she didn't
Wasn't waiting around.
necessarily say, Jen, go date him, like if he needs you, whatever.
Right.
I also feel like if somebody had come into her orbit, she would have had no problem going out with him. It almost feels like it's like a competition, who's gonna move on first. And
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily because I always felt like she was just kind of like going through the motions, being patient. Because like it's kind of like what she said to Audrey, like I have no right to be upset about what he does to like help his grief. So like I don't have a right to be heartbroken basically over this because this is what he's choosing to do beyond like afterwards. And if that means not being with me, then so be it. But like I think that if Dawson was a mature person, which he isn't, that he probably would have said something very definitive of like not avoiding her. It felt like he was doing a lot to avoid her, like purposefully, never quite just putting a button on it.
Right.
She would call and be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Like, don't let her waste her time
Right.
doing those things if that is what's triggering you the entire time, you know?
Right.
And what he said to her is incredibly hard to hear, but that conversation should have happened probably weeks prior, not when she walks in on him kissing someone else.
Right.
Like that's my beef is that like if all this stuff was real, like this should have been something that has come up well early on. But Dawson's never been someone to recognize like most men, unfortunately. They don't recognize their feelings until everything's been blown up in their face.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. Hey.
What's she doing? She out on
The Grams. Whoa, no offense, but you're kind of a lot cooler than I thought you'd be.
Well, yes, I do seem to get that quite a bit. And you would be.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Ryan. This is my roommate, Audrey.
Oh, so this is the Audrey. Your reputation precedes you.
Oh, well, it usually does.
Well, someone needed to gather the troops. Oh, it's lovely to witness this little reunion. And I want to hear all about the weekend, but I'm afraid I must retire this evening. Oh, Dawson, it's too late for you to go back to Cape Side tonight. You'll spend the night with us.
Of course.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Night, Gramps. Good night.
Is that chocolate?
It is indeed. And it just so happens that I have a slice of this for you, Mrs. Ryan.
Pacey Witter, you'll spoil me.
Good night.
Well, not to break up a otherwise rockin' evening, but touching down.
She eats that espresso, she's not gonna go to sleep. Where was she at? Was she on a date? Was it Grammy?
Oh, maybe. No, that would be awesome. I'd die. I want to spin off the right?
You know, I should go. I expected this from him. How could I possibly think that everything else would change, but we'd somehow remain the same? I mean, promises we made before we even knew how we would turn out, it seems a little crazy.
The things we really want always seem like a good idea at the time.
Pace, I don't think I exactly wanted it. There was a small part of me that was relieved to get a break. And was relieved to know that someone else was going to be taking care of him. And now...
You just didn't expect to lose your place?
It sounds horrible.
No, it doesn't sound horrible. It just sounds like the truth. And I am a firm believer that things happen for a reason. And things have a wonderful habit of working themselves out, regardless of how you may plan them to the contrary.
I know. This is so unfair. Ugh.
You see, all that drama, and you guys ended up in the same place, and it could have worked out, and I don't understand.
Whatever.
As you always say, proximity, look at how close they are.
They have so much good chemistry that's criminal. This is a fucking look at her face. She has not looked like that with Dawson ever. 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 Like,
And look at them just casually walking down the street talking about her relationship with another guy. There's no tension. There's no beating around the bush like her and Dawson do. I can't. My heart can't take it. They must. I don't blame her for passing out like that because they must be exhausted. They just came back from a road trip. They had no downtime. They immediately were thrown into this social situation with all this tension and drama.
1000%. I mean, like, I'm kind of like, I kind of hate that they didn't like kind of do a little download.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, like, there's just the whole Joey of it all. I just don't, even though this ended with, like, Joey confessing that, like, she didn't, like, she was truly okay because she's, like, partially, like, heartbroken, but also relieved because she doesn't want to do this anymore, really, anyway.
Right.
Don't believe it.
No.
Joe will not trick me into believing that they are not.
How many times have they set each other free, said that they could move on, and then we just circle back to the same bullshit?
Yep. Yep. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm like, yeah, okay, bitch, whatever.
To the next thing that has to be revealed.
It feels like I'm listening to that one friend that it's like, it's over. It's really over this time. I don't want to be with him. He's the worst. Yeah, okay, bitch, whatever you say. I'll be here next week when you tell me how much he's changed and that you want to be with him.
Yes. I don't really have anything else to say. This was a fun episode. I liked it.
I thought this is the best episode ever. I thought it was hysterical, like awkwardness. I bet you this is not what they were going for, but the whole thing just gave me like the giggles throughout because of how awkward and cringe, like all of it is. Jack was the fucking star in this, and the side in the background just grinning ear to ear. Pacey again, beautiful, love him. He's literally
Audrey and her klutziness,
just throwing food on herself, like literally.
Look at that!
Oh my god! I dropped a plate. I guess I need help. Help me! I'm hollering. I loved it so much, and just to top it off with Graham at the end.
Yeah, that was nice. I wasn't expecting to see Grams.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, I feel like it's been a long time since we had positive things to say.
I mean, like, I still don't think Dawson's a good guy. I think he fumbled this whole interaction the entire way through. Was honest for a little while with Joey, like at the end there.
It's been a while since we left an episode, like, not like frustrated.
Yeah. Good job. So, what, season 5? You got it.
All right. Well, thank you once again to our Patreon supporters for joining us for another episode watch of Dawson's Creek. As always, you can find us on all the socials at Queers and Soaps. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.